Hey, what's up everybody? I am Michael the Ark with Let's Play Gaming Entertainment, and today we are out here at the Hirschfelden shooting range again to show off the M1 from the Smoking Barrels weapon pack from the Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, this gun comes in three variations. This is the collection. This is the reserve. We're going to go back and show the collection in both those ways. The collection or the reserve in those ways, and then the veteran. Now, it is completely up to you which one you use. They function exactly the same, all of them. So, we have this set for 164 feet, which is not going to be the best. Really, we need one that says about 75 meters to do the 82-yard one, but you can see it's pretty accurate. Okay, I'm not really going for accuracy there, but watch. This thing has 5 bullets that you can shoot at a time without doing anything. As fast as I can, okay? I was not even trying to hit that first one, just so you know. So we're going to zero to the 164 and put it on 150 meters here to do the rest of the test. We will do another test at the 300 meter mark or the 328 yard mark. So just to show something, now we have the Ascent, we have the Hyperion, and we have the Argus. Now, standing up or squatting, it seems that they have somehow, sometime, they have actually, something has happened in my game that the recoil has fixed itself. I was shooting with the Argus. I could be standing, or we'll say standing for this one. I could be standing and shoot here. You see it goes to the bottom of the front one here now. Literally the last time I made this video, because I made another video and then I discovered that the gun is actually working better. I literally was up here in the clouds after every shot. I don't know why. I'm not sure what was going on with it. But it seems like it has actually worked itself out. So I'm actually really enjoying this gun a lot more. The Ascent scope here, if you use it or the Genzero night scope, you need to be aware of one thing, that these scopes are actually off. If you see, that should have been a perfect 10 and it went up and to the right. So I'm going to put it right here at the bottom right of the square or the circle, and you see about where it shoots. I keep calling this square a 10, but we were shooting here at the bottom right of the black circle. The Genzero functions exactly the same. It does not do that on other weapons. It's only on the M1. I have extensively tested it. It's only on the M1. So with the Hyperion, it is deadly accurate. With the Argus, deadly accurate. Now, I need to zoom in. You see, you're not going to miss with it if you're aiming right at something at the 164 yard mark. The 164 yard mark should easily take you up probably to the next mark as well. It's just below at the 250, so at 200 meters, it's going to be pretty much dead on as well. Yeah, 100% dead on at 200 meters as well. So we're actually going to go and show, back to the 150, we're going to show one more thing right quick. A standing recoil test. We're going to go standing and then crouched and then prone with this and the 30-06 to show you the recoil. And then we're going to do a accuracy test at long ranges and explain the power. Standing. Okay. Sometimes literally standing, as I said before, every now and then it still does it, but you shoot and you'll end up way up here. It's really strange. It seems like it has fixed itself though, so let's hope. So you see where the recoil is with it. With the 30-06. Alright, so that needs to be redone. That was a bad one. Let's try that one more time because I can't hit anything. There we go. So my heart rate was off a little bit. That was what was up with that. But just to show you also the accuracy of, at this range, the 164-yard range, the 270, the accuracy and the recoil prone. The recoil is more, I think, than the 30-06. And the recoil, honestly, on those two are about the same. We're going to set it now for 300 meters or the 328-yard mark. So we're definitely going to go prone on this, just to show you we'll take 3 shots with each weapon. So you can see it's pretty much dead on. At 328 yards, it is pretty much dead on. That is your 6.5 millimeter. Your 270 is actually going to drop a little bit. It's not as accurate at longer ranges. Your 30-06 exactly where I put it. I just could not hold it any better than it. I know I said I was going to do 3 shots with each, but I don't want to take that much time. Perfect shot. Let's do the 30-06 one more time. There we go. That was a little bit better. If you take your time and actually aim, you can do perfect with this gun at this range. Alright, so the next test is going to be at the 350 meter range is about 400 yards. So, just to show you, at about 400 yards, with the 6.5, it drops about one of these circles. With the 270, it drops the 3 of the circles, basically. With the 30-06, it drops about the same 1 to 2 circles of the, let's see here. I was just 1 circle over it and got a 10. So now at 400 meters or 400 yards or the 350 meter mark, the M1 is dead on. So it actually has longer, more accurate shots up to 400 yards. If we go to 400 meters, which is going to be about 450 yards, I think, just to show the last, or the 30-06 and the M1 difference. The other two are not going to be accurate at all. It drops half of the black circles. So 1, 2, 3, about 3 circles down. This one is going to do about the same. I was actually a little bit lower on that shot, so yeah, it's about the same, as you can see. So, power-wise, how does it stack up to the other weapons? Well, the 6.5 millimeter has absolutely no business being a class 7 and 8 weapon. It just does not have the power to really compete with the others, so it's out. The 270 has the power, but it's going to take a lot longer for the animals to drop. The 6.5 does have the power, but it's going to take forever for the animals to drop. I tracked a moose yesterday 500 and some yards after a vital hit, after a perfect broadside lung shot at 10 yards away. The 270 will literally drop a moose within 100 to 200 yards of where you shot it with a perfect broadside lung shot. The 30-06, I was going to say the 300, but the 30-06 will drop a moose within 100 to 150 yards, usually about anywhere between 50 to 150 yards with a perfect broadside shot. If you are even 300 yards away and you shoot it, you're still going to get enough penetration to do that. Same with the M1, exactly same performance. I do think, in all honesty, I believe that the 30-06 might be slightly more powerful the closer you get. The M1 is awesome. It has tons of power. The 30-06, though, for some reason, on my test, performs slightly more powerful. Things drop a little bit faster. But the M1 is, I mean, it's so minute that there's no reason to even compare them. So, what is the big differences, though, between the 30-06 and the M1? Well, the 30-06 is a bolt-action rifle that has 4 shots, and I will show you a difference in speed of the two. The M1 is a semi-automatic rifle, so with your 30-06, we're not aiming for anything, we're shooting as fast as possible. And that is our clip, okay? The M1, okay, you do really need to pull it down. Okay, so it's definitely a lot faster if you're just shooting like that. But to pull it down and actually aim, you're actually going to be able to aim faster again with the 30-06. It's really up to you. The one thing that is a huge deciding factor is the fact that the M1 weighs 1 pound less, coming in at 3.5 pounds, where the 30-06 weighs a whopping 4.5 pounds. So, my thoughts is that the M1 originally sucked. The recoil killed it. I just did not like it, but today I love it. I absolutely love it, and it will be a permanent fixture in my loadout as long as I need that extra 1 pound. And probably it may even replace my 30-06 at some point completely. But go out there and try it out. It is worth getting the weapon pack for. And I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great day.